hold on, Fat Joe. Let me just say this to you.
She on one.
No, I am. Well, I had a couple, but I'm not on any of them right now. You fucking. I mean, Terror Squad. Like, you are the Dawn. You're the Dawn daughter.
Yeah.
You are the Dawn daughter.
That's
you are the.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
No, you are. You are. A lot of people don't know how much you have in the city that matters, that you have to say so.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's weird because, you know, I'm over here in Texas. I just moved here 2000. Been here about 15 years. But, yo, Nick, I mean, you have been holding it down for a long time. And you're one of the artists that always came over with the pop shit.
Yeah.
You know, the Ja Rule and the Chris Brown and everything.
Yeah.
But you still will break a nigga neck.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's why my vagina's throbbing.
Hey, you love this shit, man. Go this way. Go this way. Yeah, niggas behind me.
This is her every day.
Yeah.
She be on one.
Yeah, real niggas don't like nobody behind them.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, they sit with their back to
Never,
the what?
man,
Their
never.
back, their face to the door.
Yeah, face to the door, always.
Always.
That's the rule.
Yeah, that's the rule. I know you're a real one.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you're doing a whole hoopla for this new dope ass album, All the Way Up.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm sorry, single.
The single's All the Way Up, and I'm just so excited to be back with my sister Remy. She was gone for a minute, and now she's back.
Over 6 years, right?
Yeah, 6.5 years. So then we put this album together, and it's phenomenal, man. So I'm just spreading the gospel. It's an album called Plata o Plomo.
Is that a food?
Nah, it's called Money or Bullets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like in Narcos or Pablo, they would stop him. He'd be in the 18-wheeler full of the illegal stuff, and the cops be like, "What you got in the truck?" He'd be like, "Yo, I got that work in the truck."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Well, guess what? I could give you money, or I could give you these bullets. How you want it?" So that's the name of the album.
Dinero.
Plata o Plomo.
Dinero.
Dinero, baby.
Dinero.
Yeah. Baby, let me ask you something. Why you so crazy, man?
My name is Veda Loca.
That's your name.
That's my name.
Veda.
My name is Veda. But I've been this way since birth. Well, I don't know about birth, but I do know ever since I could, I have been trying niggas ever since I could. Including my mom and dad. I tried them all the time.
It's good to see one slip through the cracks and got on the legit side of things.
Right?
Huh?
Well, no, I did
Because
care.
usually when I meet crazy ones like you, they on some other shit.
Swapping knobs and doing it, stalking niggas and stuff. I'm like crazy and I just want to be your red and not even have to even though I might be honest. So you have an album coming out with Remy Ma, just you and Remy with a few features?
A few features. So, stay tuned because they're big features. Big ones.
What is bigger than you?
There's bigger than me.
Tell me something that's bigger than you.
There's bigger
Give
than
me
me.
one person on there that could possibly be bigger than
There's
you.
a lot of big guys, man. You know, I look at it as, you know, everybody's different contribution to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Some young cats coming up in the game. We got Ken Jones. He's a young guy. I don't know if you heard his song.
We just started playing some of his music.
I love Ken Jones.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. She said konnichiwa.
Do you know what? My son, he's 10, right? He's on this app called Musical.ly.
My daughter too. She's 10. She's 10.
Your daughter's so beautiful. I
saw
you surprise her on Instagram, and that daddy hug was so nice.
That's my boo, man.
She's
my life. But she's on that too, doing the konnichiwa dance and all that.
My son was doing that, and then I didn't even know the music, and then all of a sudden we started playing, and I was like, oh my God, look at my son is beating me already.
But that's one of them for you. I believe he's the future of hip hop. It's just let's now that you say that, we're gonna get into your thing. Like you are if Fat Joe could have a T-shirt on right now, it'd be like, I'm the guy that could have signed everybody. Yeah. You ain't like I could have signed Bryson Tiller too.
I like Pieces of Love.
Love
pieces.
You to pieces.
Love you to pieces.
Yeah.
Love you. Well, I had the words right. Love you to pieces.
Yeah.
I heard it. I like it.
I like it too.
I like
think
it.
It's incredible.
Is it gonna be on your album?
Nah, it's not on this album. It was something you know,
We did. Somebody got fired for leaking that, man.
Well, like what happened was you Bryson Tiller was camping out with a friend of yours.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yo, Fat, we got this dude, Bryson Tiller. You need to hear. Yeah. You go over there. You're like,
I'm on
okay.
I think I'm Fat Joe.
Yeah, you Fat Joe. I ain't got time for this. It's whatever.
Big mistake.
Well, yeah. That's another one of your T-shirts.
Another one of
Big mistake.
I need to put his big mistake. I need to put his name on the shoulder. Next to Pitbull,
Pitbull,
Eminem, and shit.
And all these people.
His name need to be everywhere.
Well, I mean, but
I got so many names.
What would make that like? How can you be the guru and then miss?
I gotta buy into a person, and like so DJ Khaled, I discovered him. Give me credit for that one.
Right.
So
he'll be on the back of the T-shirt like this,
winning. Exactly. So. Khaled, I don't know. It's something about somebody that makes me feel like they're not going to be a one-hit wonder, or they're not going to be like they're going to have longevity in this game. They're going to be a pillar of the community. Whenever I sign somebody, I really honestly believe they're going to change the game. And,
so, what was it about Bryson that you didn't sign him?
Well, Bryson Tiller, he was really dope since day one, but I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a little dude,
Don't want to look into the camera.
Yeah, he was a little dude. And, so I was like, all right, my man kept telling me, I'm telling you he's going to be the biggest. He's going to be the biggest. I'm like, all right, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? And, boy, that boy's on fire right now.
But even better than that, why didn't you want to sign Pitbull?
Well, with Pitbull, what happened was me and Remy had such a horrible fallout. See, I raised Remy. You know what I'm saying?
When you say raised, like what age are you talking about? Like teens,
raised.
Like 12, 13?
Remy came straight out of high school down with us. So she was
Terror Squad,
16, 17. Like
how'd you find her?
We was picking her up in high school.
You was picking her up from school?
Yo, come to the studio, right? So
that's
then
gotta
after
be impossible
school,
to go to high school doing things like that. Did she
with
graduate?
The biggest
did
guys,
she graduate?
She did.
Good.
She actually graduated college while she was in jail.
Wow. Oh, good for her.
She's
good
a smart girl.
No, you could tell.
So she basically lived with us for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Going around the whole country.
Right.
Going
straight
everywhere
out of high
else.
school.
So then when we had our fallout, it was so nasty. It turned me off from like working with any other artists.
And then that's when you
and
was
that's
off.
when Pitbull, Rick Ross, everybody else was like, yo, what's up? Let's rock. Let's this. And I was just like discouraged. And I was like, I love y'all. I'll support y'all as a friend. I didn't want to even like Khaled. Khaled too.
Khaled had to talk you into it.
What? Imagine, y'all know Khaled now. Like
he had to talk.
Imagine the Khaled that wasn't really on.
He had to talk. Yeah.
Laying in my house every day, like that boy was driving me crazy. He was, yo. What about me? I'm telling you, let me out. Like I was stuck with this guy, like and I love him to death. And we went up to New York and we got him his deal. But even that deal, I did it so where it wasn't like so much as business. It was more like, yo, Khaled, you my brother, I'm gonna help you get on.
That's how. See, Fat Joe, when I vision you and what you got going on, seems to me that you got what you got going on, and you don't really care about the hoopla. You're more like the. This is what I said to myself before you got here. He's the nigga that will save the kitty and kill the kitty too.
That's a fact.
You're the one that will save the kitty from running over it, but if the kitty needs to be ran over, you will run over the kitty also.
That's a fact.
You will save it and kill it at the same damn time.
That is a fact.
And that's a good quality to have.
No, it's a great quality. It's a great quality. That's a fact.
It's a great quality.
With me, it's like this, man. Listen, I'm I don't do stuff for financial gain. See, I've been blessed enough to have like a big catalog and an amazing career to where, God willing, I could keep touring the rest of my life and make money. So I already know what I got. I know how to make money, and I always make money, right? So I'm not worried about it. So I really don't need nobody to help me make money because I get money, right?
Right.
So in that case, for me, it's all about the art. It's all about helping the artists, helping my brothers, and putting them in a position to where my allies are in a strong position. So, say Lean Back. We shot Lean Back video.
Oh,
we put Kevin Hart in the video before he blew
up.
Right? But at the time, I knew he was sizzling, he was bubbling, where I was like, oh, this is the next guy, let me throw him in. So now in this new video, we got DJ Khaled, who's the biggest Snapchat king, the Beatle.
Oh,
everybody loves him, but he's my brother. So you're my man. Get in the video. Not a problem. And that's the way, that's how I like it. For me, it's not always, it's not at all financial. For me, it's like, yo, when I give you that tap, I don't care if you're a barber, and you down with us, or you a DJ, or you're the florist, yo, I don't ask nobody for nothing. You want me performing your daughter's Sweet 16, whatever, I do it free. I never ask for it.
Yeah.
But when I want them flowers at that crib, nigga, them flowers better be in that
big
crib.
kahunas. You have big kahunas.
Yeah.
And usually when you... Well, never mind. I'm just saying. I heard something about big balls, but I won't talk about it.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No, I don't. Please let's not talk about it.
What I picture, because I remember Terror Squad like just everywhere, and then nowhere, and then now, and when you came back with Remy, it's not about Terror Squad. It's about you and Remy.
That's right.
It's about you and Remy.
Yeah.
Would you say that when she got locked up, a part of you got locked up too?
All facts.
And then and you couldn't produce, you couldn't get it up.
Yeah, well, I was getting it up. You know, you gotta understand when Remy was gone. When Remy was gone, I dropped "Make It Rain." Went number 3 in the country, 3 million iTunes. I Won't Tell went number 3 in the country. We had the Chris Brown, Another Round went number 3 in the country.
Oh God, I love that.
So we had joints. Plus, I was working on everybody else's music.
Right.
So I mean, always touring.
I mean more like your home thing. These things that you reached out and people did you with, but like I feel like the Terror Squad didn't.
Yeah. It was like, yo, everybody had to go for themselves. Because what happens is, you know, you could give everybody an opportunity, but some people are lazier than others. Some people don't really work as hard as others.
Right.
And they don't take advantage of the opportunity.
Exactly.
So when you give somebody like Khaled the opportunity, he's gone.
Whoa.
He ready to go against Donald Trump.
Right.
He ready to be next president. So now you do that. You give LV was my DJ. He's produced for Puff Daddy's whole albums, everything like that. Certain guys, Cool and Dre, I put them in the game. They produce all the games albums, this album, Mary J, this.
You got your hand in everywhere.
It's people who we put in the game who really ran with it. Then there's other people who were like, you know, lazy, and then they say,
just tell me one lazy person. No, you know what? And I'm not calling. I don't want you to tell me one lazy person because I want to make fun because I'm a lazy nigga. I'm lazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I did hair before I made it to radio. I made it to radio because I got tired.
I know a girl, a good friend of mine. Her name is Carolyn.
Hair's got a lot of money.
Carolyn Harrison. She was a
Miss Carol's daughter?
Yeah, Carolyn Harrison. She has her brand is called She's a 10, and all the women use it. And she was a hairstylist, and now she owns a $300 million company.
Look,
her boat is as big as this building.
I take nothing like I loved doing hair. You know, beauty school dropout, my ass. We made a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I transferred into radio, and I did it on my own and got lazy. Because I did that one. So I know what it is to be lazy. You have to tell a person that they're lazy in order for them to have a chance
to wake up
to get out of lazy.
Well, you can lead the horse to the water,
but you can't make them drink.
Yeah. So that's the same thing, and that's the way it is in life.
Who's lazy?
Business. I don't know who's lazy, but I'm just saying there's a lot of lazy motherfuckers, man. It's a lot of.
Who's the laziest person you ever worked for? I mean, worked for you.
Ever worked for me?
What did you try to put on? And it was like, damn, nigga, I'm trying, but you're just not doing it.
Yeah, it's been a lot of people like that.
Just one.
Well, I have a good friend of mine. His name is Chris Jones. We did a couple of songs for him. Fly, handsome dude, hot songs, and he just disappeared for like a year and came back talking about he wants to do music.
That
again.
Sounds like crap.
I like you, my man. Sounds
like meth.
We shot videos for you and everything.
Sounds like you going a year. That sounds like meth or something.
I mean, there's people like that. You know what I'm saying? But with me, I take care of so many people in my family that I gotta work really, really, really hard. You know what I'm saying? So I can't take a day off. With me, it's almost, I like to think of myself almost as an immigrant that's come to America to work to send their money back to their family.
Was your family immigrants?
Yeah, I mean, my mother's from Puerto Rico. My father's Cuban. So I guess my father was definitely immigrants. But they're American citizens.
Of course.
But, you know, it's same thing, same concept.
So back to you and what else you do. Like, so do you ever, I never hear you discuss your other ventures. I know you got money in New York City running through the veins. I know you.
I'm president of the Urban and the Latino division of MarketAmericaShop.com. It's a $7 billion company.
And you're president of that?
Yeah, I'm president
Jesus.
of the Urban and the Latino
Yeah.
division. Yeah. And
tell us about it.
It's over 180,000 people in the business. And we teach people how to be entrepreneurs and make six-figure income residually. That means forever. So the business been around 24 years, never had a down quarter. We made over 400 millionaires. But for some reason, it didn't connect with the Latino and the black community. So I go around.
Who did it connect with? The
white community and the Asians. They've been killing it.
How do we change
that? Fat Joe, you get somebody like Fat Joe to throw the blowhorn up, and I go all around the country and I just get everybody excited. And now we got like a couple of thousands of blacks and Latinos in the business now doing it. And that's because, you know, I brought them in.
Because you did that.
Yeah.
Let's repeat that.
Well, the business plan
what do
is the best thing in the world that I've ever seen. So being in that business in Market America has taught me how to do all my other business. So now I'm dealing with a liquor company, a vodka, that I'm owning a piece of that.
What is that? Which one?
It's called Royal Elite Vodka.
Royal Elite?
Vodka. And
do you drink vodka?
Yes, I do.
Would you like some?
I mean, now, not right now. And she's ready to get it going, huh? But just have a couple of other ventures. But being in Market America, just their business, their compensation plan taught me how to do all other ventures right. So we're writing, if you need to know, we're writing movies right now. We're writing telenovelas right now.
Ooh, I love that.
I'm writing a book
that was
right
my next
now.
question. How dare you take it from me?
I'm sorry.
You need to be, because I see that I did not know if you wrote a book before, but it seems like that's the next
Problem
thing for you
is, I
to do.
grew up so tough that the book is just
it's just
violent.
gonna be all cuss words and
violent.
fuck shit,
Yeah,
bitch,
it ain't.
but
It
nigga
ain't what
what?
you think. You
nigga
think
what?
You ain't fuck shit, fuck nigga. You ain't.
But you know
I
what?
try to write the book.
But think
and
about
it keeps
this.
Talking about
but think about this.
and shit.
Think about this. This is the book for niggas that don't read. This is the book for niggas that don't read. So.
Oh, she's on the money.
This is the book.
Yo,
don't
listen,
do those books.
Let me tell you something.
Do this
I'm
book.
a nigga that don't read. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm a nigga that don't read. It wasn't until I was locked up for them 3 months I started reading books. And I was like, oh shit. And I was learning so much things. And I was like, wow, really? That happened? And you're right.
History.
It's a book for niggas that don't read.
And then imagine when they get the audio. When they get the audio.
That's just one of the smartest shits I ever
That
heard.
should be the name of the title of the book. That should be the title of the book.
Damn, I owe you some money.
Niggas who don't read. Put some money at your pocket, nigga. Because this is the book for niggas that don't read.
It's the book for niggas that don't
read. And
niggas don't want to read.
No, they
but
don't.
They'll read some
but when
shit
they
about
know, but
Joe
when they
Crack talking that
yeah,
shit.
because they know you the Don.
That's right.
And that's what they aspire to be.
That's right.
If you sit at home and don't aspire to be a Don, then there's no help for you. There's no help for you.
You know, I
let
got
your
a
mama
story.
keep taking care of you.
You know, the guy I was Cellies with or whatever.
Who is that?
He was an Italian kid. He was a chef. So I moved him into my cell so he could cook for me. But he was
in jail?
Yeah, in jail. Yeah.
Jesus.
So he was cooking me Italian shit and all that in jail. But now, what's crazy is, I forgot what I was saying. You just fucked up my whole train of thought.
You was getting food cooked for you in your celly.
Yeah, of course.
With this Italian nigga.
Chef Junior, but we were talking about the book
Books that niggas don't read.
And you talking about Aspire to be a Don. So he did 10 years in jail. So
For?
he said, I don't even know. So he did 10 years. He was on his last 6 months. And he told me a story about this dude, this huge Italian dude, right? And he was locked up maybe 10 years, 15 years with this old Don Italian nigga. So he'd be walking with him everywhere. If somebody had to get fucked up, he'll fuck him up. He'll do whatever. But now, the Italian dude got shipped to another jail. Now, this guy, according to what Chef Junior used to tell me,
right,
was as big as the ceiling. He would rip your arm off and beat your ass with it. But
and then put it in your butt.
He was a soldier. The next day when the guy left, he went to the next Italian guy who was a Don and just assumed this position and just was a soldier.
Did the same.
Came there as a soldier. Was like, yeah, whatever you want me to do. When he really could have ran the whole jail.
Right.
But some niggas are soldiers. Some niggas are Dons.
You play your position. You play your position. Everybody has a position on this earth. It's the people that don't know their position that never really have the position.
You ain't bullshit.
And it doesn't matter. Your position.
Yeah, Loca ain't that Loca. She's a smart girl.
Yeah, you don't have to be on the top to be on the top. To be on the top. You don't have to be on the top to be on the top.
That, man. When I was in the streets, I was actually the second in charge.
Who was the first?
And my brother. So
we don't hear too much about your brother.
Nah.
Because that's why he's the first, nigga! Shit! That's why he's the first!
That's why he's the first. So when my brother was number one, I would be like, and we ran a big crew. So, I ain't have a problem holding the door for my brother. I ain't have a problem holding him down. I ain't have a problem getting less than him.
Brother.
So what happened is, when I was in the rap game, I was in the game first. And then when I discovered Big Pun, I knew he was bigger than me.
Literally.
Literally and better than me.
Speaking.
So I turned around and played second. I played back and pushed him up front because I knew he was the man. I didn't have a problem holding the umbrella for Pun, holding the door for Pun. Because I knew, this is what it is. Right. Some people are uncomfortable with that position.
Right.
I'm not.
Yeah. I saw Obama holding the umbrella for Prince Henry and Kate. Like, he's the leader of the free world, but that nigga still hold the umbrella.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You can never be too good for anything.
There's nothing. That shows being humble, humility.
Yeah.
That shows paying respect, and it's all love. And I know for a fact, if Obama felt threatened in any way by doing that, or felt less of a man, he would have never held that umbrella. You understand? Mm-hmm. He felt like, this our people. So we good. This our family. We rock with them. Let's show them we really got love for them.
I got to ask you this, Fat Joe, because you're a New York native. You run this city. What do y'all think about Donald Trump for real?
Well, Donald Trump, you see, you asking the wrong guy a question.
Can you vote?
Now, yes, I can.
Do you vote?
But Donald, I usually do, but I don't think I am now.
Why? Because a non-vote is a vote.
Non-vote is a vote?
Yes. A non-vote is a vote.
That's a good. But I voted my whole life, right? And I have, I'm tired of the Democrats. Let's just get that clear.
Okay.
Because we keep just
going in circles.
As soon as we black and Latino, we feel like we gotta vote Democrat.
Oh no,
otherwise
you're right.
hold on. Otherwise we a sellout, and we see the same niggas talking about shit they don't never do.
You're right.
Facts, right? Now, so I want to go. Fuck the Democrats.
Vote for Trump.
I'm going Republican, but when I go for Republican, these niggas all lunatics.
Well, you can't.
So now.
You can't vote for Cruz.
No, they lunatics.
He's crazy.
So I turn around and I'm like, damn, I want to vote Republican, but these niggas lunatics. So that leaves me in the middle of like, what can I do?
A non-vote is a vote.
You're right.
A non-vote is a vote.
And
I wouldn't be.
I'm the king of voting.
I wouldn't be mad at you if you voted for Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, honestly, you're the first person I discussed this with outside of my home, because a lot of stuff is to be just spoken at home. You know what I'm saying? But you're the first person I've said this to outside of my home. I want Trump to win.
You do.
I want Trump. And why do I want Trump to win? Because I want you all to see what's going on right here. I want you to really see how the other continents
silent
see
majority.
Us. I want you to see what you did.
Well, I could tell you because I'm always there.
And I don't, hold on, and I don't think Trump winning would affect me. Trump winning is not going to affect me. It's not going to affect my health care. It's not going to affect my dollars.
Right. So what happens is...
Take mine off too.
All right. So what happens is Obama. There's some white people committed suicide when Obama died. When Obama became president. They thought we had to leave America.
Oh, yeah, niggas!
Oh, it's over. Right? So now, but it's the same thing with Trump. We feel like if he becomes president... Where are we going to go? Well, we're going to go right here.
Back home to where you live at.
And so what happens with Trump is running on the right basis. He's running on the fact that, yo, I'm putting up my own money. You know, you people are saying, see, we work for 97.9 to beat.
Yes, Kathy
They pay our bills.
Radio 1.
So we got to salute them because they pay our bills.
Exactly.
Now, if you're a politician and somebody's giving you $50 million, $100 million,
Koch brothers.
You're going to tell me you don't work for these guys?
Koch brothers. That's why the Koch brothers want everybody working for them. That's why Donald Trump don't take no money, because he don't work for the Koch brothers. I'd rather have a nigga in office that don't work for the Koch brothers than I would anybody.
So he's running on the right basis. But now when he talks about building the wall, Mexicans, forget the blacks.
We lose them there.
He's racist. That's where I lose him.
We lose him there.
That's where I lose him, man.
You're
I'm
right.
surprised because he's from New York, and New York is such a diverse community with Spanish and black people all over and Asian people. And I don't understand where he gets this rhetoric from.
Yeah, you're right.
So, you know, he loses me too. So, you know, we was talking
You're
about
not allowed
that earlier.
to not
I'm
vote.
like confused.
You're not allowed to not vote. You're not allowed.
I didn't know that. But
you're not allowed to not vote.
I get it. I understand the
your
power
whole
in that
family
statement.
has to vote.
They usually vote.
Your whole family has to vote.
I'm sure
and this is more
my
important.
wife and my daughter vote, you know, Hillary.
Quick question. Your wife is so beautiful. Has she ever gotten jealous of Remy Ma in your relationship? Has she ever said anything to you like, are you fucking Remy?
Never, man. Never ever.
Because it seems like to me you probably got more sad over you and Remy than you have over anything maybe you and your wife.
That's a lot. But my wife, me and her never fell out in such a bad way.
What age did y'all meet?
Me and my girl?
Yeah, you were.
Shit, we've been together 20 years.
What age was that?
I don't even know.
Were you in high school?
Like 25. No. She was like 19. I was like 24, some shit like that.
And been down with you
her
ever
ass
since.
is fat. And then
I know.
seen her ass first.
I saw it. I didn't know disrespect, but I saw her. I saw her big piece of chicken. And then I saw her ass, and then I was like, and then because I was gonna ask you,
Glasses back on.
Okay, glasses back on. Hold on.
Can't take the glasses off.
I was gonna. Oh God, I didn't even freaking know I was gonna ask you anymore. But I knew I was gonna ask you something, and because I didn't know if he was married, and then I just kind of went on your Instagram, and because I always didn't want you to be married, because I thought you was always waiting for me. Ever since Lean Back.
It could have been possibility 20 years ago.
Yeah, but she's your bottom bitch.
Yeah.
She stays down.
She stays down.
Do you? What. This is what I was gonna ask you. Do you believe that lemonade shit? You know Jay.
What?
You know what kind of empire he's built would be.
Music is creative, man. Yeah. So what happens is we make music for how the fans feel. It doesn't mean that we're going through that. We're actually we poets, man. We make music, and when I get in the club, I'm thinking what the guy in the club gonna feel. I'm all the way up. I'm not thinking about just me. I'm thinking about the guy in the club. So she's making music creatively, but women are so attached to her and her story that they take it literally. My wife called me. She was like, "Yo, I ain't sleep last night." I'm like, "You ain't sleep? What's the matter? What's wrong? You sick or something?" Nah, I was thinking about Beyonce. Mama, I'm on that interview live right now. Hold up, Mommy.
That's your wife?
Yeah.
Hey!
Mommy, I'm on that interview live, and they keep asking me questions about you.
And I said you are so beautiful, and I saw her big piece of chicken.
She said you got a big piece, Ma. I gotta let you go. I'll call you back. 5 minutes.
All the way up. All the way up. So your wife called you like she just did.
Yeah.
And said, I can't sleep.
Said, yeah, I'm so worried about Beyonce. I'm like, what you worried about, man? That's some music. You know,
she really thought.
Man, these girls, man, they crazy, man. But that lemonade revolution came through like a tidal wave. Huh? Every nigga was getting beat up.
Yeah. I never thought that was the real deal. I thought that, you know, I
don't know. I can't tell you, but I don't think so. They got a happy
so.
family. They're really, really a happy family, and they look like they raising the babies, and they good, man. They good.
Just what you do. That's the same thing.
Like, I'm
same
good.
Same thing you do. Real, recognize real.
You know, they can spread a rumor or not, but I'm good. My family good, and it's the same way. You know?
Real, recognize real. I know we've been here for a while. I just, what's the name of the album when it comes out again?
Plata o Plomo.
Why do you make it so difficult? Goddamn.
Because we just wanted to be gangster.
What about
like
Texans that don't even know how to
Trust me, there's
say
a Mexican
lasagna?
there's a Mexican nigga working with him.
They can tell him what the name of the album.
Plomo.
Plata Plomo?
Yeah. You ever seen Narcos on Netflix?
I binge watched it.
You binge watched.
I'm waiting for the next series. I'm waiting for the next series.
That's gonna be amazing.
Plata Plomo.
Plata o Plomo.
Plata o Plomo. Yep. And that's the name of the album, You and Remy Ma.
That's right.
I don't want to get right into it, but Joe, you know, we're in Texas.
What else you want to get into?
I want to ask, because a lot of us people out here don't even know why you and Remy Ma broke up. That's we're happy that you got together, but we're like,
what happened?
You're like, we don't even know. Like, a lot of people,
what happened,
a lot of things out here doesn't get.
Remy was a young girl, and Lean Back was such a big hit.
Right.
That when you get so much money and you get so popular, people start coming and put shit in your ear and all that. Of course. And that's always gonna happen. So she started believing it, and her album came out, which is a phenomenal classic album, and it didn't really get the support she wanted. But being that Joe's big bro, she thought I could do whatever I wanted, but she didn't realize I was actually a middleman to the bigger guys.
Right.
So I'm fighting for her every day. Yo, let's push this. She didn't see that, so she just went on she was the original Kanye before Kanye.
Right.
And just went real bad. And I'm real stubborn.
So it was just words?
She's stubborn. Words, that's it.
Just words.
But words are strong, though.
Well, sticks and stones can break my bones.
Yeah, but we over it.
I know.
All the way.
And now, you know what? We're all the way up.
We all the way up.
We're all the way
up. We all the way up. You said it right, too.
Things happen for a reason.
That's
Congratulations.
Right. Veda, Loca, I'd like to thank you for having us.
No, I'd like to thank you for coming.
No, really, it's my pleasure.
No, it's my pleasure.
No, I mean.
No, for real. I don't want to make you, like, you're not going to outknow my black ass. Fuck that. You're not going to outknow me. You're not going to outknow me. No. Before radio, for me, I work with you. Like, I was down. Like, I saw you in your Timbs. I followed everything you did. I loved it. I was with a big pun. I loved it. And I was not in radio then. So to be able to meet you today
that's beautiful.
Is a big thing for me, because I've never met you before. And I've been in radio for 15 years, and I've never met you before.
Thank you so much.
And you are like the last of my dying breed. I've met Jay. You're my bucket list.
Thank you so much.
You're my bucket list. You're the Don fucking Dada. You are.
Yeah.
You are.
We got love. That's awesome. Yeah.